Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our featured contest this week on NWA Anarchy, and it has hardcore hell implications, to say the very least. The NWA World's Television title is on the line. On one side of the ring, we have the three-time reigning television champion of the world, Caprice Ice Coleman, who finds himself in position to face the National Heavyweight Champion, the Universal Soldier Shatter, title for title at Hardcore Hell. But now that that match has been made, good Lord. Well, folks, referee Brent Wiley is ejecting the stray cat, Brody Ray Chase.
Why? What did Brody Ray Chase do? He's just out here to show moral support for Seth DeLay.
Well, technically speaking, I don't believe Brody Ray Chase holds a manager's license.
Oh, does that really matter?
The television title on the line. Seth DeLay one-on-one with Caprice Ice Coleman. And as we were saying a little bit earlier, Seth DeLay finds himself in a somewhat enviable position. If he wins here tonight and becomes the World Television Champion, then he takes on the champion's obligations. One of those obligations is a title defense against the national champion at Hardcore Hell, title for title. Caprice Coleman got that match signed and sealed verbally, thanks to a rather flustered Jeff G. Bailey, about a week ago, and now he may not even be in the match.
Well, you know, and it's not only that. I mean, okay, whoever wins this match will be the World Television Champion, provided they win it by pinfall or submission. Now, think about this. We're 3 weeks away from Hardcore Hell, which means there's still one more World Television title defense between now and Hardcore Hell. So whoever wins this match tonight is going to have to defend that title in 2 weeks, or in that 2-week time frame, which means we got to have a whole nother new television champion before we go to Hardcore Hell.
Well, it's entirely possible, but I guarantee you that Caprice Ice Coleman knew that when he laid out that challenge a week ago. And right now, Caprice Coleman, who demanded to see the old Seth DeLay, and these two men exchanging holds and counters back and forth. Thus far, Caprice Coleman and Seth DeLay, neither one of them has had a distinct advantage.
Well, you know, and that's the problem, Greg Hunter. You said it. You hit the nail on the head. Caprice Coleman wants the old Seth DeLay. That's the problem with people nowadays. They want antique this. They want old this. They want vintage this and vintage that. Let me tell you something. Seth DeLay has evolved. Seth DeLay has evolved into what you see today, the man with the hands of steel. He's much better than he was when he was Kid Cool.
Well, Seth DeLay has learned a great deal. He has experienced much more. Now, whether that has made him a better person or not, well, that's a judgment call. And right now,
he's a friend of mine.
Well, strike one. Seth DeLay, right now, wasting some time, letting Caprice Coleman rest. Not the best thing to do against the television champion. And right now, Seth DeLay being rather methodical, keeping the pace slow. That in and of itself, not a bad strategy. Caprice Coleman is about as fast and agile as they come.
Yeah, and also, you know, Greg Hunter, while we have a down moment here in the match, if you don't mind, I'd like to plug something real quick. If you fans, you know, you're watching us on TV, if you're watching us on NWAAnarchy.net, I encourage you that when you're done watching us, to go over to GeorgiaWrestlingHistory.com. A very great website, lots of information there. You can get all the up-to-date information just like you can get on NWAAnarchy.net, but lots of great columns there about the history of wrestling in Georgia. They line my pockets, by the way.
Well, good website, paid endorsement notwithstanding. And right now...
Hey, you know what? Announcer of the year. Not me. You were the Georgia Wrestling History Announcer of the Year, sir.
I'm thankful for the honor. Right now, we have two men battling out for a completely different honor, and that is the world's television title. Seth DeLay and Caprice Coleman. Coleman trying to fight back. Remember, good Lord, on television, That World TV title has a 10-minute time limit. That time limit plays in the favor of the champion, Caprice Coleman. If Seth DeLay cannot get the job done in what now one would assume would be approaching, I would imagine maybe the 7-minute mark in this contest, 7 minutes to go. I don't have an official clock here, but it's one fall, 10 minutes with TV time remaining.
And right now, Seth DeLay is setting him up. See, this is why I like Seth DeLay. He can take the time out. Seth DeLay knows. He can sense it. That's how good Seth DeLay has become. He didn't get, on a boat or a plane or however Caprice Coleman went over to the Middle East. He didn't go over to the Middle East. No, he stuck right here in the NWA arena, and he continued to grow and grow as a competitor. He didn't go over and play in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia. He didn't go over to Kuwait and dance in the oil fields like Caprice Coleman did. Seth DeLay stayed right here and became the man you see before you today.
Seth DeLay, it's not that he can take the time to do these things. It's that he is arrogant enough to do these things. The man showboats a lot. Caprice Coleman prefers, I think, to get the job done. And right now, Caprice Coleman going after the challenger to his World Television title. Coleman sets him up, sends him for the ride, high hip lock, and down goes the challenger. Coleman off the ropes, leg drop. As Seth DeLay was trying to get up, beautiful leg drop from Caprice Coleman, only a 2 count, says referee Brent Wiley.
We've talked about all these scenarios playing themselves out here, but think about this for 1 second, something that just popped into my mind. At Hardcore Hell, one of these two men could go into the ring against the national champion, and it could be a title-for-title match. That's what we got planned for Hardcore Hell. Now, let's say one of these two men were to defeat Shatter and win that national heavyweight title.
Exactly.
They could be competing for that NWA World Heavyweight Championship held by Adam Pearce, and that could knock Shatter back to the bottom rung of the ladder.
It very well could. Right now, Seth DeLay, backslide by Coleman. Again, a 2 count. These two men have been exchanging near falls. Small package now, and a 2 count.
With that being said, do you think it's fair to say that in this whole scenario, this whole championship match, this title for title, would it be safe to say that Shatter stands to lose the most in this situation?
Well, who knows if Shatter, oh, wait a minute here. German with the bridge. 2, DeLay holds on to it. Imagine if Shatter becomes the World Television Champion. That's all that much more prestige. That puts him higher up on the ladder, in line for more shots. On the other hand, Caprice Coleman or whomever holds that television title, Northern Lights with a bridge by the champ, cover 2, and only a 2 count. Whoever loses that World Television title to the Universal Soldier finds themselves in the same scenario. They find themselves at the bottom of the ladder against a man who has to fulfill the obligations of both the World Television and national titles. Double shot right there, a pair of Mafia kicks, a 2 count as Caprice Coleman's leg was draped over Seth DeLay right there.
And right now, referee Brent Wiley is going to start that 10 count. I mean, this match ends in a draw. I mean, that's pretty much a win for Caprice Coleman because he'll still walk out of here the World Television Champion. But at the same time, it does definitely guarantee Seth DeLay another shot somewhere down the road, whoever the World Television Champion is.
All right, now, DeLay up at 7. The crowd trying to rally behind Caprice Ice Coleman. Knife edge chop, fiery turn. They're trading leather in the center of the ring. Both men staggered, both men weary. Thumb to the eye gives DeLay a momentary advantage. Reverse of the Irish whip. DeLay up and over. And there is the Cool Crusher out of Seth DeLay.
He said he wanted to see Kid Cool. Here you go.
Cover here, hook of the leg, 2. And only a 2 count.
You got to be careful what you ask for, Caprice. You might just get it, and he did right there. Seth DeLay, though that slight little delay prevented him from becoming the World Television Champion. And it's hard to believe that in the 5 years that NWA Anarchy has been here in the arena, Seth DeLay has never held a singles championship.
A DeLay heading up top. DeLay gets caught. Coleman. Beautiful. Flat out Uranagi by Caprice Coleman. Cover, hook of the leg. 2. That inverted Uranagi. Bring him straight down. Caprice Coleman only got a 2 count.
And we got to be rapidly approaching that TV time limit.
All right, now, Coleman, boot to the midsection. And a kick to the back of the skull. This match is 1 fall, 10 minutes or television time remaining. Cover 2. So this will go to the extent of our television time. As Caprice Coleman on his feet, and it looks like he senses that things may be approaching an end here.
Trying to get the crowd behind him here. Yeah, I will say that the people here do support Caprice Coleman. You know, he is one of the favorites.
Oh, wait a minute. Looking perhaps for that's life. Delay, backslide, foot on the ropes. Wait just a second here. Only a 2 count.
That referee needs to count faster.
A knee to the side of the skull of the television champion.
You know, if I was a referee, I'd count 1, 2, 3. That would be my cadence. It's perfect. It's got a rhythm. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Right now, wait a minute. Set delay. Signaling that he's going up top. Very agile young man. We've seen him pull off the delayed reaction before. But Coleman up on his feet, stopping any thought of a high-flying assault. And now Coleman has him up here. Coleman, that's life. Out of nowhere, 2, and he's still the TV champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still the NWA World Television Champion, Caprice Coleman.